today's news. 1 in 3 Indonesian teenagers aged 10 to 17 faces mental health challenges, according to the Indonesia National Balances Mental Health Survey, alarming educators, parents, and youth advocates nationwide. This impacts about 15.5 mental challenges or 34.9% of the age group, including anxiety disorders at 3.7%, mood disorders at 0.9%, major depression at 1%, and PTSD with ADHD is at 0.5% over the past year. Post-pandemic effects still linger, with academic pressures from more SMPN exams, cyberbullying on TikTok and Instagram where 70% of teens exceeds 3 hours daily, family economic strain, and scarce counseling in rural spot like Papua and today, fueling depression, anxiety, loneliness, and focus issues. Stigma remains the biggest barrier. Just 2.6% access help from school psychologists or Kepanjen's IS Health app, feeling labels like crazy in conservative communities, with varied reports of teen suicide in Jakarta and Surabaya. UGM and Kepanjen's experts advocate early detection to the 2024 pentingnya kesehatan bagi remaja campaign, training teachers to spot mood swings, withdrawal from friends, failing grades, or unexplained headaches signaling deeper issues. Globally, WHO reports 1 in 7 adults struggle, but with Indonesia's high rate ties to 8-hour daily gadget addiction and disrupted families across 4 million migrant worker households. Bright spot emerges. U5 2025 school webinar reached 500,000 students through partnerships, where Religious Anonymous Chat Therapy has 1 million Janji downloads. The 2026 APPN commits 10 trillion rupiah to mental health, hiring 1,000 Bukismas counselors, integrating UKAS mental screening, and piloting mental health days in Bandung schools where yoga sessions cut anxiety by 15%. Grassroots solutions empower youth. Influencers like Atta Halilintar boost hashtag Bicara mental awareness. Nutrition also support brain health. Omega-3 ikan tongkol and oats fight inflammation linked to depression. And avoid MSG-laden instant noodles that spike anxiety levels. BPPA's 129 hotline handles 50,000 calls annually for great parent guidance. Curriculum reforms weave emotional intelligence into Pancasila classes, targeting 50% awareness by 2030. Challenges persist, only 30% of schools have two counselors. Urban preferences at 40% versus 25% rural. UGM forums amplified calls for action. President Prabowo pledges zero stigma in youth addresses. Untreated issues drain 70 trillion rupiah annually in lost productivity. Yet, healthy mind boosts learning outcomes by 12%. Junior reporters help classmates about exam stress for authentic angles. Indonesia leads Asian with comprehensive surveys. Commit to self-care by doing a 30-minute walk, screen time limits, and early help sleeping. Strong minds with resilient nation. This is Atisya reporting live news. Stay informed, stay aware, and take care of your mental health. Have a great day!